Okay, hey, the crew's getting ready to ride today. We're going to a place called Hillsville. It's been there since like early 60s. People have been riding there. And the problem is it's never been legal. But there is a sand track along with huge hills in the back. But the motocross guys go there for the sand track. As far as the policing goes for trespassers, it's hot and cold. Sometimes it's really enforced, other times it isn't. It just so happens that it's being really enforced right now. But for these amateur guys that are trying to, well, they're dreaming of a pro career someday, you gotta ride. I mean, you gotta ride. You can't just not be riding. And it's been raining so bad here in Ohio for days and no good weather in sight that it's too muddy to ride. I mean, literally, you don't want to make your bike a ball of clay mud while you're trying to practice. Very hard on equipment, time consuming on maintenance. So we're headed to Hillsville today and hoping for the best. Okay, we have arrived at Hillsville, parking in the back and riding to the sand track because it is posted huge right now with private property, no trespassing. I mean, railroad ties and the works, man. They are hot after riders sneaking in here and riding, so we're gonna see if we can get away with it. Okay, these are our two hot shoes that we're coming up here because of these two guys right here. They need to practice. Top amateur guys looking at a pro career. It's all because of you that we're here and we might get arrested. You know that, right? Then over here we have David Kilgore, their coach and trainer's bike. He's gonna mount this thing after a long layoff. That's Luke Fauser's bike, one of the hot shoes that we just looked at. And Cole Jones is the other guy, that's his bike. You'll see some action there. And then over here we have Top Pro racing Supercross and Motocross. No, not really. This is a friend, Adam Faulkner, that's loves riding. He's been riding for a long time and he's just out here to have some fun. Well, getting from the parking lot to the sand track is a little bit of a different story. Now, this can be, in places, very slippery. Okay, no more walking. Too far to walk.
I'm not going to ride them edges with you back there. Watch your head.
Welcome to the riding at Hillsville. The way it works here is their riding coach, David Kilgore, there on the Kawasaki, will set up a track for them here in Hillsville because there's layouts of tracks all over the place. It's just whatever you want to design into them. Right now, they did one short moto on a track layout. Now they're doing some oval drills just to practice on some specific techniques. Okay, after David was watching them on the oval, he could see what they needed to improve, and now he's going over what they need to improve. It's basically keeping the gas on longer down the straightaways into the corners, braking later, more efficiently, getting through the corner faster with momentum, and then getting on the gas earlier coming out of the corner. Some other things you should know about Hillsville is it's not really a sand track per se. This is where they've dug for gravel, limestone for many, many years. And what you see on top is all the results of that. It's more like a hard sand, but it's good traction right after a lot of rain. As long as you can stay out of the puddles. Now they're working on what David told them to work on. Carry more entry speed. That corner down there must be real rounded. Yeah. It's almost like a big circle down on that lower end of this oval. Okay, now they switched around to going counterclockwise, or clockwise, I mean. Oh, look, you're taking a break already. How is it out there, Luke? Pretty good. Even these top amateur riders get rusty sometimes. Like Luke, he hadn't been riding a lot through the winter, and David just had to go over some basic techniques with him again. He had his overgrip too low, which lowered his hands and elbows on the bike. It caused him to ride behind the handlebars through the corners instead of over top of the handlebars, and having his upper body more forward. So you can see the difference from when he was just riding a while ago and riding like this now. He doesn't want to get behind Cole's 450 roost.
That's already got to be seen. You got to be seeing what's coming down there.
Back to the basics. Same for Cole. Make sure they have all the basics down right.
That's better. That looks good. Yeah. You got to keep working.
Yeah, that looks better, Luke. Body more forward out of the corner. Arms up. Little tweaking. Well, Adam couldn't get his bike started for a long, long time. Now he finally got it started, so he's just getting out here to do some riding himself. He's the guy that's just doing it as a hobby for fun. He has a real job. More critiquing. Carrying more speed into the corner now. They got the basics down, but now they need to carry more speed into the corner. and a few things coming out of the corner as well, like moving her head forward. Luke started doing it pretty good, but Cole still needs to do it more on that big 450. What? Yeah. Looks good, Luke. That's more like it. There you go. Cole usually rides a 250. This is the first time I've seen him on a 450.
Okay, better already.
Better already.
Absolutely, because you have speed.
Well, they keep stopping and getting critiquing from their coach David and getting back out there. Oh, that was a close one. That was not good. They've had some real good ones. That was a couple of the worst. They just got back out there. That's probably why. Hey, that was pretty good. Nice rut here. They're really working on this corner right here. Trying to carry speed. Oh, right in the mud! Now we're getting the coach doing some laps out there. Talk about rusty. This is a brand new bike and he hasn't been on a bike for a long, long time. He has a couple good laps in him anyway. Practicing standing through the corner. I don't know why he's doing that. Well, he gets out of the corner a lot harder and faster than Cole. Come on, Cole. I thought Cole was slow out of the corner on that 450. The old man's gapping him. Well, he was. Now tiredness set in. Alright, he wants to get behind Cole. Come on, Cole! You're supposed to be top amateur in the B class. Oh, no! Dave's gonna pass him. We got a race going on. The youngster against his coach. Okay, that's enough of that.
Tired, Gary.
If you wouldn't have got tired, you would have passed him.
3 laps, shut her down.
Yeah. Cole, you're letting the old guy run with you. I thought you were slow out of the corner over there. David's getting on it a lot harder, a lot earlier. Okay, we just had a nice refreshing lunch. Now we're back out for round 2. Yeah, it looks like he's gonna stop him and work on that berm down there. Nice corner. filming. We have a swap out crash. He's okay, he got right up. The one time I'm not filming you, you swap out and crash.
Yeah, that wasn't very nice.
I thought you were going to save it, but it just kept swapping. Yeah, he's getting it down better now. One thing about old Hillsville sand track here, you can't say it's too smooth. It's a rough one. You've probably seen it in a lot of my other videos. When it's not too bumpy, you can drift slide, power slide through the corners, into and through and out of the corners. That's what they're working on here. You want to go from drift slide as soon as you shut the throttle off to power slide when you start to accelerate. Yeah, Cole's a little rusty at it right now. Luke's getting it down pretty good. Off, now drift slide. He didn't get the power slide that time. So you want to, come on Luke, wide open. Now drift slide. A little bit, yeah. Now power slide. He did it a few times real good. See if Luke can get it now. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. See what Cole's doing with it now.
When you can learn you're being forwards on the bike.
I feel like again.
You're not getting far enough forwards.
Okay.
You got to get that thing forwards, light in the back end. You're still sitting almost right in the middle.
Okay.
And leaning. You're only about here. You need to be here.
Okay.
And then gets the back end of the bike light, and then it can start drifting around the turn. Okay.
Was that better?
That's better. You can work on the same thing.
Yeah.
Bring it in. Sit.
Whenever I'm bringing it in, do I have to be like pretty far forward too?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like once I get to like that divot, I like start to like lose the slide.
Well, that's when you need to be picking up the gas.
Okay.
So you need to set up for where that's at to pick it up and leave. Right off the brakes onto the gas, right there.
Alright.
Okay. So same thing, but see, Jones, you got to get farther forward.
Yep. Instructor coach David Kilgore had to get out there and show him how it's done. Drift slide. Whoa, he got a little out of control that time.
Man, you fucking lost it. Yeah, because it's fucking dry right now. So it's lost.
He's only got a couple good laps in him. Oh, no. Come on, you can do way better. He starts sucking wind about now. Okay, you better put her away, Air. Put her away. Yeah, that's enough. Okay, after the coach instructors demonstrations, the youngsters are back out there again. Oh, a little bit. Right, good. He's a little tentative. I think Luke just did a sight lap. Yeah, Cole, you gotta get on the gas earlier and harder. Ha! It is getting harder to do because the ground over here is uneven right through here. Yeah, that's good, Luke. And it's getting more and more uneven as they go through it. But it can still be done. Oh, almost lost the front end. Yeah, I don't know if he meant to do that, but it looked good. Drift slide? No. Well, no. Yeah, it's getting better on the power slide. That's better, Lucas. Right here it should be drift sliding already. But he's working on the power slide at least, getting that down better. Luke almost loses the front end again. Not bad. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's getting better. Okay, 6 more laps on today's track. And then that'll be about it for today. They'll be back at it tomorrow though. Cole Jones. Yeah, it's too bad that the city or county won't allow somebody to buy this place and open up a practice track. Can you imagine what it'd be like with a bulldozer in here all fixed up? Can't beat this soil. You could actually ride year-round in Ohio. Alright, so far today, we got away from the police so far. Got all the riding in, practicing techniques, motos, and the whole 9 yards. Ready to load up and get out of here. Be back at it tomorrow. Either here again, or if our track's dry enough, our track.